Think of the last time you felt afraid. Your heart raced, your chest tightened. You felt it happen to you, like weather rolling in. Like the fear was real and out there, and you simply caught it. You didn't. You built it. You have never in your entire life felt an emotion that the world handed to you. Every feeling you've ever had, you manufactured, and then convinced yourself it came from somewhere else. Here's the truth that took science a very long time to admit. Your body doesn't come with emotions built in. What it gives you is raw, meaningless signal, a pounding heart, a tight stomach, a surge of heat, a drop in energy. That's it, just physical noise. The same racing heart can mean terror or excitement or love or a cup of coffee. The signal itself says nothing. So your brain does something extraordinary. It takes that raw noise and in a fraction of a second, it guesses. It reaches for the situation, your memories, the words you've learned, and it decides what the feeling is. And the moment it decides, you feel it. Fully formed. As if it had been there all along. You don't discover your emotions, you construct them, instantly, invisibly, and then you experience your own construction as if it were a fact about the world. This is why the same pounding heart can be thrilling on a roller coaster and terrifying in the dark. Nothing in your body changed, only the story your brain wrapped around it. It's why people crossing a high, frightening bridge are more likely to feel attraction to a stranger they meet there. The body was racing from the height, but the brain, looking for an explanation, reached for the person and built love out of fear. Your emotions are not readings, they are interpretations, guesses dressed up as certainties. And here's where it turns. If your brain builds your feelings out of the concepts it has learned, then your emotions are only as rich as the words and ideas you were given. People raised with more names for feelings, more shades, more distinctions, literally experience more emotions. Not because their bodies are different, because their brains have more pieces to build with, which means there are feelings you have never felt, not because you couldn't, but because no one ever gave you the concept to assemble them from. And there are feelings you have, over and over, simply because they're the only shapes your brain learned to make. The anger that might really be fear, the boredom that might really be grief. You don't feel what's there. You feel what you know how to build. Now turn it on yourself. That heartbreak you were certain you felt, that joy, that dread at 3 a.m. that felt like the truest thing in the world, none of it arrived from outside. Your brain took a body full of meaningless signal and a mind full of stories, and it built the feeling, and then handed it to you as if it were real, as if it were happening to you. As if you had no part in making it. The feeling that has run your life, the fear that stopped you, the love that moved you, the sadness you couldn't escape, was, in part, a thing you made. But this was never really about emotions. Because what is a you underneath it all, if not the sum of what you feel? The self you know is built from your feelings. I am a fearful person. I am someone who loved deeply. I am haunted by this. But if every one of those feelings was constructed, assembled on the fly by a brain guessing in the dark, then the emotional self you believe in is a construction too, built out of other constructions, a story made of stories. You are not someone who has feelings. You are something your feelings keep inventing. So the next time a wave of emotion rises in you, certain, total, undeniable, pause, just for a second before you believe it. And ask the question no one ever taught you to ask. Is this real? Or is this just the shape my brain knows how to make out of a body that never said anything at all?